All right, so I made a video the other day about 3 games men play. 3 mind games a man will play with you while he's dating you. And you said that you want part 2. So I'm coming here to give part 2. Please, if you haven't seen part 1, go see part 1 before you come back to this part. Because you might understand us better when you understand the kind of mind games that we play while we're in relationships or while we are dating. I'm going to give you 3 more big ones. So you can understand if you see this type of pattern when you meet a man, it's probably a game that he's playing with you. And you playing the game, but you don't even realize. Number one, let me say this right here. And this is not number one. When you see yourself in a game, you can't make them stop playing. What you can do, you can get out the game. Or you can get out the relationship. You can get out. That's the only way to stop the game is to get out of it. Because people are going to play regardless. Just like your kids. If you meet your little child playing a game, if you want to play with them, you're going to sit your ass down and play with them. But when you stop playing, they keep playing too. So the best way to stop playing games is to get out the game. When you see a man playing the game, get out the game. When you recognize these, what I'm saying, you get out. I know you're going to be angry. You know you're going to be disappointed. But you can do all that stuff, but get out the game. Don't stick around hoping that they change. The game, people love playing the game. And that's where they're at mentally. So I'm going to give you three games that men play. You all ready? Number one, you have no idea where you stand. You can be dating for months, weeks, 2 years. You don't know where you stand. He will not give it a label. One of the games is, I don't like to label things. And without label, you can't be disappointed or have expectations of something else. And this is where it messes you up. You see, if he can't label it, or if you don't know where he stands, if you don't know where you stand in a relationship, you're not standing at all. And one of the best things to keep you is confused. Because once you are confused, you stick around. See, when a woman is confused, she likes to stick around to try to figure it out, right? Because you have to be an investigator. You have to be an investigator. You have to gather all your evidence. You have to look for things, try find this, try find that. And it takes you sometimes it takes you 2 years to figure out where you stand. Or to figure out clues and evidence. And by the time 2 years pass, you wasted 2 years of your life. So one of the things is you have no idea where he stands or where you stand, where y'all stand. All you know is he comes over, you go over, you have sex, you hang out sometimes, but you don't know what you are. This is beautiful because if you see him doing something else with another woman, he's not cheating because he never said that you're all together. So when you catch him doing something else, you're going to be like, but we're not together. Whoever, I never thought that we were together. So when you don't know where you stand, so this is why you have to ask the question, where are we? What are we doing? What are we? Ask those questions. Those very, very important questions. Ask those questions. What are we? And if a man can't answer what are we, understand. That's his answer. If you ask a man, what are we? And he cannot answer, that is the answer. Okay? So that's the first one. Number 2. Let this be very important. It makes you feel like you are blessed because you have him. Anytime you complain, anytime you talk about something that he did that you don't like, anytime you bring up something that is uncomfortable for him, he makes you feel. But at least you have me though. But you got me. And so after time, this works because he's still there and you're right. So you must agree to it too. He actually makes you feel, or he makes you think that you're lucky to have him. And so whatever you bring up is irrelevant, right? And that's a game people play because now he's put it himself. Now, a lot of men will choose less desirable women. Why? Because they want to make you feel this way. But at least I'm here, though. At least I come home at night, though. Or every night, though. Right? Because if she's less, or if you're less desirable, and you look at me like I'm desirable, then I could make you think you are lucky to have me. So you better humble yourself. You better not, you better stop tripping before I leave. You better. This is a big game men play. A lot of men will choose less desirable women just for this. Sometimes they're getting exactly what they want. They're getting everything that they want. And if you see this, pay attention. Pay attention. Here's the third game that men play a lot. I even did this one too, when I was younger. A man will be quick to go and come back, and go and come back, and go and come back. And every time he does it, he look to see what you do. See, the first time he does it, this is what he does. You have an argument. He's over at your house. You bring up something that you want to talk about. You have a question. Something happened that you want to know about. And he doesn't want to talk about it. And so he leaves. When he leaves now, when he get ready to go, he said, you know, I'm going. You don't know this, but you get up and, okay, please don't leave. Okay, fine, I'll stop. That's how he controls you now. That's how he got you. He's seeing what you were doing. If you let him go, without a fight, without a fuss, you don't call him or text him, he won't do it again. He won't do it again. Especially when you don't take him back. He won't do it again. Especially when you give him a hard time. Hey, this is your last time doing this crap. We adults. He won't do it again. But if he gets up to leave, because if he's uncomfortable, he don't answer a question. I did this before too. When he gets up to leave and he go outside, let him go. But don't let him come back. Because he's watching to see your next move. Are you going to, okay, stop. Okay, baby, don't leave. Please don't go. Please, please, please. That's a man who cannot communicate. A man who will not communicate. And a man who's going to control you with what you can ask him. He's going to tell you, he's going to teach you what you can ask him. He's going to condition you about what you can say to him or what you can't. And that's how he controls you. Every time he leaves and you get scared and you're scared of him to leave because you think that he's mad and he's upset. And so you worry and you panic and you chase and you... This is one of the biggest games that men play. Because we do it the first time, seeing what you're going to do. And based on what you do, we know we should do it again. I remember when I did this the last time, I did it to, I left. I did leave. Because I didn't like how she was asking me questions. And when I left, I got up and I left and I slammed the door and I realized she didn't call me back. And she didn't text me. And I even texted her a couple hours later. I called her a couple hours later. I was like, hey. She's like, hey, don't call me again, okay? You have a safe drive home. Damn. So I'm like, you know what? I'm coming back. He said, no, don't come back. That's how you communicate. You're a grown man, but that's how you want to communicate. That's fine. Don't worry. Don't come back. When I learned that, I stopped doing that nonsense because I got caught up. Because we know what we're doing, you know. Men know what they are doing. It's just mind games. It's just looking at you. Men don't play the same games with everyone because some women don't tolerate certain things. Some women already know the game. It's just some of you all just don't know. Just like some men already know the games that women play. So they don't... You can't get over with everybody. Some people already figured it out. So I'm giving you these things to figure it out. Right? And when you see this, if a man telling you he leaving your presence and you start crying and fussing and begging, please, he got you exactly where he wanted you. This is 3 games men play. You gotta pay attention. Now, if you understand those 3 things, please, if they happened to you before, let me know in the comments, all right? Let me know in the comments. I hope this video makes sense. I hope you understand what I'm saying. This is 3 things. If you want 3 more, let me know. It's a whole long list of crap that we do, that we know what we are doing, but we still refuse to. As a matter of fact, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, go ahead and subscribe. You might realize that this is all about love and relationships and even spirituality. So make sure you check out the rest of my videos. You might not be disappointed, all right? You all please comment, like, and share. I will see you guys next time, all right? 3 things that men do to play games with your mind. Peace.